We're back with Nicktoons MLB. One of my favorite games out here. Of course, why am I doing it? Because baseball is here. Oh, look at Orlando Cabrera get SpongeBob out. Time Room Sports Show episode number 92. We're going to talk about the Cavs. And we're going to talk about the Indians because it's always a blast around here. Gray's going to gun that one a third. Huh? Colin Sexton, who else leads us with 23.9 points per game? Darius Garland, 5.9 assists per game. Jarrett Allen, 9.7 rebounds per game. Look at Orlando Cabrera jumping throw. Larry is there. Jarrett also leads us with 1.7 blocks per game and 1.8 steals per game. That's Junior. That's what we're talking about. Larry Nance Jr., great basketball player. There's a base hit. Now Kansas City's going to be winning. Billy Butler with a single up the middle. Dear goodness, all these rosters are very old and outdated. That is a disclaimer. Of course, the cartoons are not. Patrick C-Star, or Patrick Star. What a great catch. One of the best guys out there now. Yak attack in the gap. And here we go. Melky Cabrera throw down. Safe. Yak beats it out. We lost to the 76ers. 114-94. Disappointing, I know. Shake Milton, 27 points. And for also, there's a safe. Oh, no. Back safe. And for the 76ers, Dwight Howard, 18 points, 15 rebounds. Seth Curry, not Steph. Seth Curry, 19 points. Shinsu Chu, remember him over Chris Getz. Power Toast Man, Chu is out. Aw. Can't believe how old they are. Carlos Santana, that was the catcher back then. Singles up the gut. Base hit. Colin, 24. Kevin Love, who was back, 13 points. D-Wade, the real D-Wade, Dean Wade, 16 points, 8 assists. Hafner in the gap. Oh, that could score the run. Oh, no, he fell down. That's not what he meant to do, but it doesn't matter. The runner's going to score. Hafner's got himself 3. We're leading by 8 in the first, but the 76ers really had our number. And it looks like Nick Wickren's on the mound for the Indians right now in real life. Getz flips it to Phantom. Oh, man. And on the day before Easter, the Cavs lost to Miami, unfortunately. Very sad, 115-101. Duncan Robinson and Bam Adebayo, 18 points each. Jimmy Butler and Trevor Ariza had 15 points each. Dutchman, who's a poor fielder, gets it. 1 out. Young Bull. That's right. Count Sexton 24. Or no, not 24. 26 points. Oh, Cab. Nice play. Isaac Okoro 17 points. There's Matt Schreiner. I never heard of him up until this game. That's a third out. Patrick Starr. Now Gray Sizemore, who of course was a very popular player. There's a behind the back flip and he's safe. Grady was part of that trade, Bartolo Colon trade. We got Brandon Phillips out of that. We got Grady out of that too. Safe the call. Of course, that turned out not to be that bad. Patrick may have just ground on play. He did. Man. Yeah. He were waiting for most of the game, and they had 10 more assists than us. Miami really starting to heat up, no pun intended, but pun intended too. Cavs against the Spurs. Cavs kick tail. 125-101 was 180 after the third. Cavs were just on a tear. Young Bull 22, but DG Darius Garland from Vanderbilt University, just like Al Leiter's son, who's been lighting it up out there. 37 points, 7 assists. Delly, who came back, 4 points, 5 assists. Here's a guy that you're going to hear a lot of in the future, Isaiah Hartenstein. There's one over Toastman's head for a base hit. And Yak delivers once again. DeMar DeRozan, former Raptor, 20-some points. Need to check for a minute. Base hit up the middle. That's nice. Yak not going to go 30. Probably would have been out. Yeah, 20 actually. Derek White, Rudy Gay, and Keldon Johnson. 13 points for all of them. Shin-Soo Choo does not have the right helmet. He had the Little League helmet. Base hit. And they're loaded. Ah, never mind. He's out. Sometimes that happens for some reason. Yeah, this production of the Cavs, it just has been lacking all season long. How do you swing and miss at that, Carlos? He's, of course, in Kansas City. He's back at Progressive Field today. Just a different uniform. Run comes in. And looking at what's going on right now for the Cleveland Indians, we lost that series, of course, to Detroit. Quite embarrassing. We lost. Ooh, Aaron Judge goes from healthy day to day, apparently. Stimpy, happy, joy. No happy, joy for him. Oh, no. Nice diving attempt by Cabrera, but a single into center. Game really buzzing by. Anyways, we lost the series 2-1. A 2-run home run by Miguel Cabrera in the first inning. It was a first home run by anybody that year, and it was snowing when he cracked it out of here. Strike him out. 1 out. And Shane Bieber went 6 innings, and Robbie Perez hit a 2-run bomb because Roberto Perez, just a good hitter. Choo to Larry out. Eddie Rosario hit a home run game 2, but Willie Castro tripled in said game. Patrick Starr from foul territory. Nice. And Detroit scored 3 in the 7th inning. And then in game 3, Austin Hedges hit a home run to prevent sweep and Jordan Lupo, Franmil Reyes, and Eddie all had 2 RBIs each. And then back on Monday, last game, which was our home opener, that was a tough 3-0 loss where Whit Merrifield got all the RBIs. Logan Allen was on the mound. He really struggled a little bit. Oh, man, that's not good. 4 innings complete. It's 3-1. Yep. Duffy went 6 shutout. Really kept the bats in check out here. And again, Kansas City keeping our bats at bay, except for a guy by the name of Jose Ramirez. It's Nick Wickren 1 strike away from getting the save out there. It's a bouncer. Patrick Starr goes in the infield grass and gets the out. Yeah, Nick Wickren's going to get the save. And Jose Ramirez just had a home run in the 8th inning. Dutchman! That's a fair ball! Oh, he's got a horrible glove. That's an infield double. Oh, man. Yeah, Jose, 2-2-run bombs won the 8th. Jose Ramirez is going to win MVP, people. It's just bound to happen. It's just meant to happen. By the way, Indians have just won it right there. I think Karen Chackett, no, Clace gets the win. Emmanuel Clace with the win. Can Chew gun him out. That's a 9-3 ground out. Crisis averted. Patrick to the plate halfway through this game. It's really buzzing by just like that tough fastball. Up the middle, gets there. 1 out. Yeah, 2 hits for Jose. Both of them home runs. Josh Naylor had 2 hits as well. And let's look at what Kansas City did. Only 4 hits out there. Salvador Perez hit a home run. Gave them the lead. But man, oh man, it's just good to see the Indians in the win column out there. Can't drop again. My initial prediction of them was, of course, 89 and 73. Dutchman slaps one in a left base hit. He's fast. Yep, that's what is going on. And then the championship games. Speaking of showing how fast he is. Oh, the hit and run's going to lead to a run. Wow. That should have been out number 3. But no. He hit it right where the shortstop powdered toast man would have been. And that makes it 4-1 as this inning's going to be over on a Santana ground out. Wow. But anyways, in the men's tournament, Baylor stuns Gonzaga because Gonzaga chokes every year. What else did you expect? It happens every year. Gonzaga, they were showing some signs of choking out there against UCLA. Of course, they won one of the greatest games we have ever seen. Billy Butler to Cabrera, OCAB, 2 outs. Orlando Cabrera. But yeah, if you go on Google and type in March Madness for men's, Baylor will be celebrated with green and yellow fireworks. Pretty cool. Anyways, Jared Butler, 22 points. Macio Teague, 19 for the Baylor Bears. Drew Timme struggled actually, 12 points. Jalen Suggs, 22. It's the only loss for Gonzaga. And Scott Drew, who promised to get some wins out there for the Baylor Bears club, as there's at least 2. Can Hafner make it in time? No. Oh, come on. Too slow, huh? Orlando Cabrera. Base. No, Frank Core's got him. 9-1. It was Baylor's first championship in men's basketball. Just a fantastic tournament. I'm glad that it happened. Baylor off to an 11-1 lead at halftime. And they were up 47-37 at half. No, they got off to 11-1 run to kick it off, and then 47-37 at halftime. 4 Baylor Bears had double digits. And then the women's game, we saw one of the greatest women's basketball games of all time. Stanford 54-53 victory over the Arizona Wildcats. And once again, just like how Google sets off green and yellow fireworks, if you go look at women's tournament, it'll set off red and green fireworks, because that's what the Stanford Cardinal is. Can they go around the horn? Yes, sir! Double play. Let's go. Haley Jones, 17 points, and Cameron Brink and Lexi Hall each had 10 points. That was for the Stanford Cardinal. Base hit. Kenyak gun him out. Throw. Safe. Yeah. I think Ari McDonald, who had 22 points for Arizona, I think she missed a game winner for the Wildcats that would have, been a crazy 3 at the end. I was able to catch it, the final moments of it. I'm glad that I did. Dutchman right to Cabrera. Cardinal won their first championship since '92. Same with Tara Vanderveer. And they were up 31-24 at halftime. A comeback was being made by Arizona, but when you shoot a horrible, terrible, trying to get that, yep, an unbelievably god-awful, what do you call it, from the field, 28.8 from the field. You know you're not going to win, and that's exactly what happened. Yak rips one up the middle, base hit, a 28.8 field goal percentage. Now that's not good. Meanwhile, a no-hitter alert. Brandon Woodruff. He does not have a perfect game, otherwise MLB Network would have said so. Toastman going to flip that to Getz, and they only got 1 out of that. Hate when that happens. And ironically, Alec Mills is on the hill for them. Mills, of course, no-hit Milwaukee last year. This is going to be a close call. And safe as shit, so chill. Alec Mills was on in relief. Run goes. Throw. Safe. All right, so we've gone through everything. How about that? We went fast. There was no NASCAR race because Easter Sunday. Oh, man, so close. 4 runs, 14 hits. 1 run, 9 hits. Stimpy trying to make it double digits, but Shu tried to not let it happen, but nope. Texas up 2-1. Of course, Texas, like where we're playing, has a full-on sellout crowd. I, for one, can't believe it. Hopefully that comes here to Cleveland soon. Of course, obviously can't do it now because of COVID. I still think that's absolutely insane at Texas. But what's not insane is that everybody has to wear a mask and, all that stuff. You've heard me say it all the time, wear a mask. I mean, By now, it should be basic common sense. Lobster. That's right, Larry makes a play. Gurr is crazy from the hit television show Invader Zim. That guy canceled pretty early. Or Nicktoons golden age of the early 2000s. Oh, Frank Core can't get it. Throw down and Hefner is going to be caught in a pickle. Oh no, safe. That's a call. How about that? Dodgers up 1-0. Cabrera won't take two with him. He'll take a base hit up the middle. Of course, trying to check NBA standings out here. Grady Sizemore to the plate. Good hitting, Grady. Is gonna get a base hit. They're loaded, no one out. Indians threatening here in the 8th. Let's go. They have to bring a new pitcher. Who is it? Kyle Davies? Are you kidding me? And he's not a good pitcher either. Guts is only going to get one out of that. Dude, how well Larry Lobster hit that. Patrick Starr scores another with that ground out. Oh, man. Now Yak is up. And he grounds out to Powdered Toast, man. Oh! He does. That was weird. Minnesota's playing Indy. Indy better win that. At least they should. Bad game. Washington playing Orlando in basketball. That's going to be embarrassing for both those. But you know what? Russell Westbrook. Good triple-double machine. Nice out. New York playing Boston. New York is going to win. They just have to win because Boston is overrated and they are not good. And if they were any other team, there won't be too much attention on Larry. Zim! 2 out. Nets should beat the Pelicans. Dallas is going to beat Houston. Atlanta to beat Memphis. Charlotte to beat Oakland. Denver to beat San Antonio. And a big game tonight in the Western Conference. The number 1 seed against the number 2 seed. Utah against Phoenix. Should be a good one. Patrick records a final out. Indians win it 6-1. A little more of a blowout there. Look at that. Cleveland wins it. Not too much production out there. Cleveland, we got a big rally there in the 8th. That got the game out of reach. And as a result, Cleveland, we win it 6-1 with the help of the Nicktoons. Win Invader Zim. Lost Tough. Don't really pitch too much with Toff. Anyways, but what a great game. And we're going to get through this episode rather quickly. Tommy Maroon here, Time Maroon Sports Show. Please take care and have a great day.